Boom shakalaka, with a lot of room for pain if the markets head lower. Today's video, we're going to be taking a look at why Bitcoin may be headed higher. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we're taking a look at a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including why there is a lot of pain if the prices head lower and why Bitcoin might yet go higher. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, come join us on Twitter, Crypto Love, push that like button. Today, fear and greed neutral, 51, up from yesterday, 50, down from last week, 56, exactly where we were last month. The overall market down 1.5% today, Bitcoin at 23,451, Ethereum at 1645, BNB at 298, XRP 37 cents, Cardano 35 cents, Dogecoin 8 cents, and Polygon $1.21. Bitcoin right now sitting above $23,000. As you can see, this yellow line, the 50-day moving average, approaching quickly. Now, it should be noted that while we did have an explosive signal for Bitcoin back here around January 15th, when this orange line went from turning down to turning up, on average over the past 2 times 437%, 3 times 3,000% gains, it should also be noted that the last times we had a golden cross of the 100 and 200-day moving averages, this orange and green line right here, Bitcoin did coincidentally fall through the 50-day moving average to the bottom and rested on the green line. Right now, around $20,000 if that were to happen. So just keep an eye out for that, especially when we take a look at right now how this recent rally has wiped out a lot of bearishness in the market. This is the AAI bears, now at levels last seen during the 2022 market top. So potentially might be headed downward. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of room for pain if the markets head lower. Right now, allocations to stock is very elevated. When it has been elevated in these levels, was towards local tops. That being said, Bitcoin hodlers are not scared. A record 67%, 2/3 of Bitcoin supply hasn't moved in at least a year despite macroeconomic uncertainty. People are not phased or holding on to their Bitcoin. And Bitcoin just did something that the last 2 times, the only times in Bitcoin's history it has done it, it's been very, very bullish for Bitcoin, preceding massive rallies. The month of February has successfully closed above the MA10 line. It only happened in 2015 and 2019. Both times it signaled the start of a new bull run for Bitcoin. Historically, the new bull run for Bitcoin has started. So, massive, great news for Bitcoin. Even on shorter time frames, these are the 4-hour candles. We have a short-term fractal. It seems in a lower time frame, Bitcoin price action seems to be repeating itself while the LMACD, the logarithmic MACD, is reproducing the same sequence. So we had a bullish logarithmic MACD and we had a breakout and retest from this downtrend before Bitcoin pumps. So short term, we may have things looking good for Bitcoin. Right now, Bitcoin is moving along the same T structure since 2012, just passed from the left T zone to the right T zone. Now, it should be said, the right T zone is all up territory. We will expect it to move with a different uptrend. It correlates to the stochastic indicator as well, as we can see a change in direction of stochastic down here on the bottom. And we can see left T-zone is under this little pyramid. Right T-zone is above it, and under and above and under. And guess what? We are above right now. The Bollinger Band's also echoing yet another bottom like the 2018 bottom right here. We can see where it got hammered down quite a few times and broke through, and then consolidation upper band. So same thing we just saw, hammered down quite a few times, and then right now we're at the upper Bollinger Band region forming consolidation, likely having a bull run soon. So all these charts suggesting Bitcoin could be on the verge of a run. This time is no different. Matter of fact, every time we saw on this right down here, a green dot, massive rally, green dot, massive rally, green dot, I don't know, wait for it. Also right here, where this red downtrend changed, well, we have the same thing happening once again. So all of this stuff happening, could it be setting up for a massive Bitcoin rally? It absolutely could, especially if you remember we have the halving coming up roughly at the end of March, beginning of April 2024. People are speculating in terms of prices, maybe a rally to 50,000 beforehand, drop down a little bit, and then $200,000 rally. Who knows where the price is going? It could go to $1 for all we know. It could go to $0. Like, let's say all of a sudden Bitcoin transactions are no longer secure. Could go to $0. But if it doesn't, well then it might go to $200,000 and then even higher the next rally. And you have to remember, time is running out to get it at a discount. We are in the capitulation phase of the 10 and 100 EMA crosses. You can see these phases were pretty much the bottom of the market cycles. We're about to have a cross once again within the next few days to weeks. At that point, capitulation will be over and buying Bitcoin at undervalued levels will no longer be available, because right now the fair value of Bitcoin roughly around $30,000. If you can get it below then, you're getting it for a steal. So that's all for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, push that like button. I'll catch you guys later. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.